Hello, good friends. It's an honor to have you watching, and that makes me happy, for which I say thank you. Let me show you 3 reasons why using the computer is easier than you can ever imagine. Compared to early computers that had a command line interface, modern computers has a graphical user interface that makes it easier and more user-friendly. A graphical user interface is made up of a pointing device, in which case a mouse. Icons, in this case we have icons on our screen, windows and menus. With a mouse, a first-time computer user can easily click and run any application without necessarily going through abstract lines of text. The mouse contains 2 buttons and anyone can experiment with it. Secondly, everything in a computer is represented by icons. The computer contains applications, files, which are all represented by icons. Applications enable users to create and execute files, and these files can easily be organized by being placed in folders. An icon is a picture that looks like what it represents, and it has its name below it. When you hover with your mouse over an icon and allow it to rest, it produces a brief description of what the icon represents. And these tips permit first-time users to easily identify icons to use in executing tasks. Once an application, a file, or a folder is opened, it is represented on the screen with a window. This means each time any of them is opened, a corresponding window displays on the screen. And more than one window can be opened at a single time, permitting us to multitask. A window is a rectangular area on the screen that represents an application, an executed file, or an opened folders. Windows can easily be minimized, maximized, or closed. To permit users access controls easily, Windows contain menus. These menus enable users control features of their window at a glance. Using a computer basically refers to one's ability to use an application in executing a specific task. All computer applications are intuitive. That means they are easily understood and can be used by anyone. Programmers' greatest task is in ensuring that end users are able to use their applications with ease. Meaning, as a user, you have your back covered by the programmer. While using any application, you can always use the help function. With the help function, you can access useful content that will permit you clear any doubts. Needless to point here that it is this help function that is being used in producing notes for learners. The help function is accessed by clicking on the help menu or simply pressing F1 on the keyboard. Once the help center is opened, any user can then type a brief description, his or her worry, and this is handled in real time. Thousands of applications are developed daily, and it is somehow difficult to know the most important ones that will help us execute our task. That is why we need to have access to experienced users to guide us, and this can be done within a very short period of time, like less than 90 days. Basic skills from experienced users offer a good foundation and boost our morale going forward. All you need is to acquire a computer and start using it. Now that you know using the computer is very easy, let me also tell you that there is no area in life that the computer is presently not being used. and that in the nearest future, computer knowledge and skills will be a prerequisite to succeed in anything